Why, hello there. Welcome to Fairy Tale Corner, the narratives. Tonight, we bring you a tale of 3 little pigs who learn rather quickly that hard work is the only route to success. Why, whoever would have thought that a wolf could blow harder than the wind? I shall let Farmer Giles tell you the rest in the 3 Little Pigs.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Farmer Giles here. I was just fed the pigs and I just thought I'd come in and have a nice cup of tea. And I'm going to read you a story about the 3 little pigs. Once upon a time, there was an old pig with 3 little pigs. And she had not enough to keep them, so she sent them out, to seek out their own fortunes. The first little pig went off and met a man with a bundle of straw and said to him, "Please, man, give me the straw to build my house." Which the man did. And the little pig built his house with it. Presently, the wolf came up and knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." To which the pig answered, No, by the hair on my chinny chin chin." This made the wolf angry, and he said, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew his house down. And he ate up the little pig. A certain little pig met a man who was chopping wood, and he said to him, "Give me some wood to build a house." Which the man did, and the pig built his house with it. Then along came the wolf, and he said, little pig, let me come in." No, by the hair on my chinny chin chin. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." So he huffed and he puffed, and he puffed and he huffed, and at last he blew the house down, and then ate the little pig. The third little pig met a man with a load of bricks, and he said, "Please, man, give me those bricks to build my house with." So the man gave him the bricks, and he built his house with them. And then came the wolf, as he did with the other little pigs, and he said, little pig, let me come in." No, by the hair on my chinny chin chin. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I will blow your house in." Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but he could not get the house down. When he found that he could not, with all his huffing and puffing, blow the house down, he said, little pig, I know where there's a nice field of turnips." "Ooh, where?" said the little pig. "Oh, in Mr. Smith's home field, and if you'll be ready tomorrow morning, I'll call for you, and we'll go there together to get some dinner." "Very well," said the little pig. I will be ready. What time do you mean to go?" At 6 o'clock. Well, the little pig got up at 5, and he got the turnips before the wolf came, which he did about 6. And he said, little pig, are you ready?" The little pig said, "Ready? Well, I'd been, and I'd come back again and got a nice pot full of turnips for dinner." The wolf was very angry, and he thought he would get back at that little pig somehow. So he said, "Little pig, I know where there's a nice pear tree." "Ooh, where?" said the little pig. "Down at the merry garden," replied the wolf. "And if you'll not deceive me, I will come for you at 5 tomorrow, and we'll go together and get some pears." Well, the little pig bustled up the next morning at 4 o'clock, and he went off for the pears, hoping to get him back there and before the wolf came. But he had further to go, and he had a tree to climb, so that he was just getting down from it when he saw the wolf coming, which, as you may suppose, frightened him very much indeed. When the wolf came, he said, "Are you here before me? Are they nice pears?" Oh, yes, very nice," said the little pig. "I'll throw one down to you." And he threw it so far that the wolf, who was going to pick it up, while he was doing that, the little pig jumped down and ran all the way home. The next day, the wolf came again, and he said, little pig, there's a fair at Shanklin this afternoon. Will you go?" "Oh, yes," said the little pig. "I'll be glad to go. What time will you be ready?" At 3, said the wolf. So the little pig went off before the time as usual and got to the fair and bought a butter churn, which he was taking home when he saw the wolf coming. Then he could not tell what to do, so he got into the churn to hide, and by doing so he turned it over and it rolled down the hill with the pig in it, which frightened the wolf so much he ran home without even going to the fair. Next day he went to the little pig's house, and he told him how he'd been frightened by this great round thing which came rolling down the hill past him. And the little pig said, "Well, I frightened you then. I'd been to the fair and I bought a butter churn, and when I saw you I got into it and rolled down the hill." Then the wolf was very, very angry indeed, and he declared he was going to eat up that little pig, and that he would get down the chimney after him. When the little pig saw what he was about, he hung a pot full of water and made a blazing fire, and just as the wolf was coming down, he took off the cover and in fell the wolf. So the little pig grabbed the cover and covered it up in an instant and boiled up the wolf and ate him for supper. Yum, yum, yum. And lived forever afterwards happily. The end. Well, it's about time I milked them cows and went and saw about those 3 blind mice that have been worrying my wife. But that, boys and girls, is another tale. Until the next time, Farmer Giles.